was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
6 p.m. means it's another edition of our live virtual trivia game that everybody loves. Hello, the world. It's Rob Goldberg right here from Bar Rate Entertainment. This is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win virtual trivia game sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut, dineinct.com. Go there, put in your zip code, and see where you get some awesome local restaurant delivery from. Not one of those big chain delivery places. These guys are great to work with and great to work for, which we'll tell you about in a bit, and where you can get free delivery from. But before we do that, let me introduce my co-hosts who are going to be helping us through this virtual trivia game experience. 6 feet to my south left, Mr. Sarah Wadsey right over here. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Firing out of a cannon today.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing?
How you doing? I'm doing fantastic.
You ready for a Friends-themed trivia this Sunday?
I am ready because I love that show.
Yeah, I can't wait
We're
for
gonna
that.
have so much fun.
Watching Friends while I was doing some stuff this afternoon. It was Chandler and Monica's wedding. That episode right there.
Wasn't that near the end?
I believe so. I don't know. It was on TNT or something.
Right. Yeah.
But we have Friends trivia coming up. It's going to be fun. We'll talk about that a bit. Also, the man on the camera is 6 feet to my north left. That would be Mr. Colt McCarthy. Hi.
Hi, Rob. Hi, Facebook. Hi, Sarah.
Tell me something interesting about anything you've learned in the past 24 hours.
Oh, God. I did actually watch a documentary about Dennis Rodman's life, and
Wow.
it was like Tiger King level
What?
bizarre.
Ooh.
Really?
I recommend
That's-
it. It's a 30 for 30 on ESPN.
Let's talk about that after. I can't wait to I might want to check that one out. Thank you, Colt. We are here to play a game, and for you to play our game, which will start us around at 6:15, you need to go to this link right here, crowd.live/triva, because we can only use 5 letters. So.
Yeah, we know how to spell
It's
it, well,
trivia.
kind of, but
TRIVA. That's a long story. But crowd.live/triva. We see everybody signing up right now. Get in there. No www dot before that needed. And we're here to play some fun games. And this is, as we told you yesterday, if you were playing, things are adjusting with our schedule here as live locations are starting back up and restaurants are going to have indoor and outdoor capacity. So, with peace and love, letting you know, this free 6 p.m. Dine and Win game is going to go to just Mondays starting next Monday. But we are still on tomorrow for Wednesday. We have Theme Game Thursday coming up and a whole other schedule, which we'll throw up in a second. But first, the most important thing is, Sarah, where can you get free delivery from Dine-In Connecticut today and tomorrow?
all right. Thanks, Rob, for that information.
You're
I
welcome.
have 2 restaurants to talk about with you today in support of Dine-In CT and eating, which are 2 good things. You still can get free delivery from Kumar's out of Manchester. As I talked about yesterday, this is a awesome Indian restaurant. Their menu is huge. It looks super awesome, fresh, and very flavorful. I actually was craving Indian food all day today. I should have ordered from them, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow, without the free delivery, of course, because you only have until the end of tonight.
Yep.
And tonight and tomorrow, you can order from Cheeks Chicken and Waffles out of Wallingford, Connecticut. Guess what? It's chicken, all kinds of chicken, and waffles.
That's it.
So if you like chicken,
Well, they
and
probably got
waffle-
more than that.
No, they have sides. They have awesome looking potato French fries and onion rings and other sides. It looks really good. So if you're into the chicken and waffles, you might want to consider ordering from Dine-In CT tonight or tomorrow for free delivery.
Thank you very much, Sarah. We'll be back with you in a second for your wonderful Sarah Smile Time segment. But before we do that, again, we're going to get things going around 6:15. You need to go to crowd.live/triva to get in on the game. We see everybody signing up. Thanks for taking a break from the beautiful day outside and joining us here. And if this is your first time playing, or actually, I'm going to do this first. Your categories, should I tell the categories first?
Yeah, I want to know because
I had fun writing this game today. Category round number 1 today is going to be science. It's been some time since we've done a science category, so that will be round number 1. Round number 2, and we've been doing some throwback rounds, and so I'm calling this one 80s big hair and fashion
Oh, yeah.
for round number 2.
Oh, I'm ready.
I had some fun putting this one together. I was like, yeah, let's check these,
Okay.
So that's going to be round number 2, a little bit of 80s history, fashion history, and some trends of the 80s. And then round number 3 is going to be, sorry, everybody, sports will be round number 3.
I'm just going to crawl under this desk right now.
There's a lot of NFL questions
I'm
in there, too,
leaving.
because I've been watching all the stuff happening with how the NFL is going to come back. And I think that's the first real big live sports we're going to see.
Dennis Rodman question.
Maybe for next sports category. You can write one up for us after you studied on Dennis Rodman. But yeah, that's our categories. Science, 80s big hair and fashion, and sports. But here's how you play the game. All right, watch this live stream right here on our Barber to Trivia Facebook page on a separate screen or device. Follow the daily link along to play, which is crowd.live/Triva, Triva. Broadcast began at 6. Questions start around 6:15. We got 3 rounds of 10 questions each with 30 seconds to answer each of them. After each question, you're going to see what your correct answer was along with the leaderboard. There's going to be a short break after each 10 questions during the game. And again, your categories: science, 80s big hair, and fashion and sports. There is a lag in the video, so make sure you're paying attention to the game screen. And we will always give you a warning saying, hey, in 30 seconds my time, I'm going to click it. And we have about a 20-second lag, so just so you know. Please like this video, leave comments as we are watching them on the Facebook screens, and the top 3 players win prizes. No cheating, because you got to have hot fingers, and also have fun. And don't forget your prizes today: $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and 20 for third. And those are in the form of Dine-In CT gift cards that will be emailed to you within 24 hours, and you can use on places like chicken and waffles tomorrow. You get it tomorrow morning, you put your order in, free chicken and waffles, free delivery. There we go.
A good thing.
Why not? And and you can't cheat. Why, Sarah? You have to have.
Well, you already mentioned it, and I have my. I can.
Oh, we got our. I don't have my mask.
You gotta have hot fingers.
Yeah.
Why? Because you have 30 seconds to answer each question, and the quicker you answer, the more points you get. So we've had people answer like a lot of things correctly, but they just didn't do it fast enough. And people surpass them on the leaderboard, which you'll see after each question. So yeah, you can't really cheat. You don't have time to Google anything. No time for phone calls or no time for anything. You just gotta have those hot fingers in
answer.
action.
And you can only pick one because we do not use the submit button. So once you pick your answer,
Yeah,
you are
you
locked
cannot
in.
go back.
All right, crowd.live/Triva. That is the code for you to play. We still see everybody signing up. 6:15 is when we are going to get things started. But before we do our games, we always like to have a fun segment. At times like this, we always need a little bit of a smile on your face, a little bit of a happiness. So we do a segment that Sarah does, and it's called Sarah's Smile Time. And smile stands for special magic in living every day. Can I do the day? I don't have the echoes on here. All right, Sarah, make us smile.
I will try. You might see a little chihuahua behind me. Actually, she's hidden because she nuzzles in there. I'll bring her out later. I have a fun story about a chihuahua, though, and this is Minnie the Chihuahua with her best buddy, Marcel. And the awesome story about this now fur family is this tiny chihuahua helps this guy who was adopted. His little guy was adopted, and he was so scared of dogs. And she taught him the way. She was a rescue chihuahua as well. And she's a senior dog, but she loves kids. She may not be very big, but she loves kids, and she won his heart over one kiss at a time over time. So he was adopted as a toddler. He's 5 now. They are literally best buddies. They just hang out all the time and on the couch, and she brings him to school every day. And he's totally not scared of dogs anymore. He, whatever happened when he was a kid, dogs can be scary, but it's just like a little mini chihuahua. Little chihuahuas, they can be scary too, but not Minnie. Minnie the Chihuahua is awesome. And Marcelo's parents are both animal rescuers, so they rescued dogs, and wanted to show Marcelo that it's okay, and that dogs are definitely like the best thing in the entire universe, and there's so much love there. And there's really cute photos online, so if you look up Minnie the Chihuahua and Marcelo, you can see some more photos and photos of their other dog as well. It's just a very sweet story, and I have a Chihuahua, so I know how big their capacity to love is. And Marcelo will always remember Minnie, no matter what.
That made me smile. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah's a smile time to give a little happiness to everybody. Maybe a story that we might have
They're both
missed.
so cute. They're both so cute.
That's a big chihuahua.
I know she's kind of big.
And her name's Tiny?
Minnie.
Minnie the chihuahua.
She's Minnie the large chihuahua.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Sarah. And thank you to Shelly as well, saying nice haircut.
Yes, thank goodness.
Professional barbershop on Pratt Street in downtown Hartford, to Jamie down there and everybody else. Thank you so much for I think we have a picture of me from yesterday.
Oh gosh,
because I didn't put any gel in my hair. Yeah.
No.
Look at my mop, Sarah.
No.
I even shaved my beard.
I can't even with that.
Oh, it's so nice. The whole thing is when it gets in the back. Like, I don't know how you do it, Colt, with that full head of hair and everything. But no, I went in there. He's like, what do you want? I go, take it all off. Just
Yes, give you a very short haircut.
It's not great.
I feel so good with this beard. Like, we have to wear the mask, so it's like I just have this tuft that was hanging out. I'm like,
God.
no, now it all fits
oh
right
my
in.
Oh my God, I can't look at this.
But yes, thank you.
Yes, no, it's
looking good. Right
so
back,
much better.
Right back at you. But yes, professional barbershop in downtown Hartford. We'll give them a plug. If you want that, like, true old-fashioned, old-school, barbershop feel, go down there, in Pratt Street, and even stop by Vaughn's is right there. They made Pratt Street in downtown Hartford like they put tables out. They closed the whole street down.
Oh, that's cool.
I was talking to Johnny Vaughn today, too. Maybe we'll be doing some hot fingers there as well, because they're getting ready to get back open, too. Okay, crowd.live/Triva. That is where you need to go to play our game and win some prizes again. $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and 20 for third from Dine-In CT. And one more time, Sarah, where's the free delivery from?
We have Kumar's of Manchester, South Indian cuisine. I'm sure it's delicious. And then we have Cheeks Chicken and Waffles out of Wallingford. Chicken, waffles, and potatoes, too. Some other things. They have the boneless wings. They got the bone-in wings. They got chicken sandwiches. They got...
So they're saying if you like chicken, that's a place to go,
Yeah, go Bangkok.
All right.
Yep.
So we've also got Sarah and Colt playing each other right now, too, for if whoever loses this week has to shave their beard. Sarah has 20 points and Colt had 19 after yesterday.
Really? I thought I got more points than that.
No, you won by one.
What?
Yeah.
I'm in support of all this, this grooming here, so I need to keep this trainer rolling.
Well, let's see.
There's a lot of fur.
I don't know how much beard you have to trim, but, I guess
No, I'm talking about you guys.
Oh, I already did it.
Like, you started the ball rolling. I'm going to keep it rolling. I'm winning, so Colt's shaving.
Crowd.live/Triva is where you go to. And again, your categories, science is round number one. It's been a while since we've done a science category. Actually, since the 26th of May, as I'm looking right now. Round number two is 80s big hair and fashion. So that should be a lot of fun, too. And then round number three is sports, but heavy on the NFL. I was just in an NFL mood.
All right. Well, whatevs.
All right, so we're going to get our game going right about now. So in 30 seconds, my time, I'm going to click go on the game. And again, crowd.live/Triva. Over 100 people are now signed up to play. So we are ready to go. Colt, are you ready?
Oh, I do think I am ready.
What about you, Sarah?
I was born ready for this.
And what about you, camera two?
Camera two.
Camera two. How you doing there? All right, but we're back. Camera one, here we are. 30 seconds are basically
showing off different angles of your haircut there.
And Stan, good to see you too. We are not discontinuing this. We are just going to only on Mondays, and we do have plans to do another one. Don't worry, we're just trying to readjust as we move out of our studio too and move. We'll talk about it later, but don't worry, this ain't going totally nowhere. All right, let's get this going.
That was like a very bad
I don't know.
sentence.
I have to get the game started.
This
I just
ain't
saw this
going
comment.
totally nowhere.
All right, here we go. Question number one. Science. Apiology is the scientific study of what? We're going to go to Sarah first. Apiology is the scientific study of what? Is it honeybees, Mars, trout, or earthquakes? Apiology is the scientific study of what? Honeybees, Mars, trout, or earthquakes? Sarah.
I'm going to go with A.
All right. Colt?
I was feeling honeybees, yeah. Hey.
I don't know if you really want to feel a honeybee because then you're being stung, but if you're
so fuzzy.
Going for A, yeah, you can cuddle with one. 75% of America guessing A, honeybees, and that is correct. So good job to you, Colt and Sarah, as we kick this game off. And let's see who had the hottest fingers up there. Big Wine and Evan are tied for first and second. Lita is in third. Martha James, League of My Own, Matt Turner are in the tops right now. But you have to keep answering. And question number two, which of the following elements has the lowest atomic mass. Oh, right in with a tough one. Silicon, phosphorus, chlorine, or neon? Colt.
I'm going to go with A, silicon.
All right, cool. Sarah?
Going with D.
Sarah's going to go with the gas neon and silicon, which is a hard element.
I have
Let's
no
see.
idea.
Neon is a noble gas. The other ones are more of like a liquid or gassy forms. Let's see. 58% guessing D, neon. And Sarah, you are correct, actually. Ding,
Wow.
ding, 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 ding.
I kind of think I remember that from
Yep.
a game.
So, Peter, Martha, Princess Anna are now first, second, and third place right now. 184, 189, and 179, 180, sorry. Here we go. Question number 3 in science as we continue on. For what discovery, I didn't learn. For what discovery did Albert Einstein get the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921? All right, was the photoelectric effect, was it cosmological constant, the Brownian motion, or special relativity? This is a tough one. I wasn't really being fair with people today. I want to train your brains. Sarah?
I'm waiting for the options to pop up here. I don't know. I'll go with A.
Sure. Colt?
B.
Sarah's right. Because special relativity was a different year. It
That
was
felt
the
too-
photoelectric effect was the answer. That tricked a lot of people.
I did a question of the day about this once too.
Yep, and I definitely fact-checked that one. Casper the Friendly Cat, though, got it right. 250 is in the lead. Leo Aaron, first, second, and third right. Meow. Ha-ha!
Meow.
Neurologists are doctors who diagnose and treat problems with what part of the human body? Would it be the digestive system, the brain, the heart, or the feet? Neurologist, Colt.
Is it B, brain? I think it might be.
Is that what you're guessing?
I'm going to go with that.
Okay, Sarah.
Yeah, B.
You're both going B.
I'm gonna use my brain to answer this question.
Oh, yeah, as we train your brains.
As we train brains, I don't
We
need a
train brains,
neurologist
yes.
to know that it's B.
Hey, 98% of America.
That's a
There you
social.
go. Yes, we'll call that a social. Good job. Cheers, everybody. You got that right. If you're playing live with us right now, which is the 9th of July, or you're watching this afterwards from home, Casper the Friendly Cat, Leo, and Aaron, first, second, third. Moving on to question number 5. Brass. All right, is a metallic alloy that is made from copper and which other chemical element?
I hate this question.
Yes, that's why I keep asking it.
It's so annoying.
Would it be iron, carbon, lead, or zinc? You need copper in it. Copper is the main thing of an alloy, but then you mix other stuff with copper and it
Right.
becomes an alloy. So,
Yes.
but brass, what is it? Colts.
I don't think it's B. But
Excuse
I
me,
don't
I
know
just-
any of the others. So I'm going to go with D. Zinc.
All right,
Zinc.
Sarah,
Follow that. Copy that.
you're both going zinc.
Yep.
48% of America went zinc, and that is correct. Zinc and copper make up brass. And if you got that right, you got points. And Leo, by 3 points, is now in the lead.
Wow.
Alexander's in third now. Casper the Friendly Cat has jumped down to second place. Question number 6 out of 10 for our first round of science. 11 on the Beaufort wind scale indicates what? All right, so I don't know. I can't tell you like what the scale goes up to. But an 11, this scale goes to 11. What is that, Sarah? Violent storm, light breeze, calm, or hurricane?
We're saying the scale goes up to 11.
No, at least 11. I don't know. You tell me. What is 11 on the Beaufort wind scale?
It must be more extreme, so I'll go violent
All right.
storm.
I'm going to go with the light breeze. I think it goes to 100.
Cool. You're totally wrong, Cole. It goes to like 15 or something. It is a violent storm would be the answer right there. That 42% got. Leo Shirley, Casper the Friendly Cat is now first, second, and third place, but very, very close as we continue on in this round of science. The only remaining species in the genus, Dermocles.
Oh, jeez.
Which turtle is the largest of all living turtles? Is it the loggerhead sea turtle, the Galapagos giant tortoise, a leatherback sea turtle, or an alligator snapping turtle? Sarah, turtle question.
Yeah, but a turtle's not a tortoise, so it can't be B.
A turtle's not a tortoise, but a tortoise is a turtle.
Oh, jeez. Well, I'll go with Galapagos.
Okay.
I really don't know.
Colt,
Yeah, Galapagos.
you're both wrong.
Oh, no.
Because, actually the largest of the turtles
Everyone said that,
would be
though,
the
so-
leatherback sea turtle.
Oh, yeah.
So the Galapagos tortoise is the largest tortoise, but the leatherback sea turtle is the largest of all the turtles out there. So, and actually after that is the loggerhead. The energy in a sound wave can be measured using what unit of measurement? Would it be a moles? Would it be B, decibels, C, pascals, or D, radio waves? We'll go Colt for it. I don't even know who's going first or second. Here we go. Colt.
I'm going to go with B, decibels.
All right.
Yeah, after being in the wedding industry, I needed to know this, and it's definitely decibels.
Decibels. We do weddings, don't we, Sarah?
Yes.
What about that shameless plug right there?
Well, I'm just saying, I had to know that because
Energy in the sound wave can be measured
Neighbors.
using what you can measure with B decibels. And yes, that is the correct answer. So good job to you, Casper the Friendly Cat. Now back in the lead. Leo and is in third.
what is that? Just a blur?
That's the name.
Okay.
That was APPPPPP. The explosion of a star that has reached the end of its life is known as what? This is question number 9. Is it a bolide, a solstice, a black hole, or a supernova? Sarah, the explosion of a star that has reached the end of its life is known as a what?
I got an A+ in astrophysics, so I'm going to go with D.
Look at you over here.
I
All
did.
right,
I
Colt,
was-
what did you
I
major
too was
in?
going to say champagne supernova.
All right,
That's
there we
right.
go.
Because it's right.
Good. Colt, I can't wait to tell you the score because Sarah's killing you right now. 87% guessing D supernova. Yeah, you're cutting your beard off. Casper the Friendly Cat, Leo, and his first, second, and third. All right, last question for this round. Here we go. What's the boiling point for grain or ethanol alcohol? So grain alcohol. What is the boiling point?
What are the options?
231 Fahrenheit, 100 Fahrenheit, 135 Fahrenheit, 173 Fahrenheit. This is the crazy question number 10 that I don't care if you got. Colt, you're first.
I'm going to go with the highest one, A.
All right, Sarah?
And then I will go with, let's see, B. I don't know.
Be 100 degrees Fahrenheit,
Yep.
alcohol will burn.
I have no
let's,
idea.
Let's see.
It's across the board. So.
And the answer actually is D. No, yeah, 173 degrees is the boiling point of alcohol in Fahrenheit. And after a total of one round, Casper, the Friendly Cat, with 781 points, is in the lead. And second place with 714 is the team of... and Shirley has 709 and is in third place. We'll talk about where everybody is playing from around the country in just a second. But first, Sarah, tell our friends about something about Dine-In CT. They're hiring, aren't they?
Yeah, I would like to talk about that actually. So Dine-In Connecticut is they're going to be busy for a long time. They'll always be busy because getting delivery is awesome. You don't have to go anywhere and you can eat in your bed. Not that I do that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. I'm a total Tina Fey. So I learned today that they're actually looking for an evening dispatcher or supervisor. And if you're interested in that position, you want to send your resume to resumes@dineinct.com. And of course, we've mentioned each day that they're looking for mobile waiters. What does that mean? That means you drive your car and you deliver food to people's houses. As long as you have a car, you're 21, and you can be on time and pass a background check before you get started. You can make some extra money and tips and make people happy by delivering food. You know that feeling when you know your food's there and the dog starts barking? I'm like, oh my God, my food's here. I'm like, Patsy, get out of the way. My food's here. So you could be one of those people that brings that level of joy to the world in the form of a mobile waiter. And you can go to dineinct.com for more information about that. Yeah, if you want to work, you can work. And maybe you want to get out of your house. Just be like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to go get a job now. So there you go. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Sarah,
You're
and
welcome.
shout out to Anish who said that he got the question right about the boiling point because of moonshiners.
Ooh,
I remember that show.
Oh, is he? The show, the Moonshiners.
Yeah, it was called Moonshiners. That was a fun one. Hello to our friends playing. We got friends in Wisconsin, New York, New Jersey, of course, Massachusetts, Florida, Colorado, and in parts unknown. People playing around. So hello to all of you and thanks for joining us. And yeah, I will remind you all one more time that it's going to be starting next week. Actually, Colt, let's throw the schedule up real quick. We got round number 2, 80s fads coming up. But I'm still working on the schedule. So I'm not a fan of the yellow. You can't read it, but whatever. I'm working on it. This is our schedule starting next week. This week is going to finish out. We're on Wednesday. We got Theme Game Thursday coming on. But at least for next week, we are going to be doing Dine-In and Win at 6 p.m. on Facebook Live. And then we are doing our weekly theme games on Zoom at 7 o'clock on Sundays. We moved them from Fridays to Sundays. So like this weekend is Friends. Marvel Cinematic Universe is the weekend after that, which we have event pages up right now on Facebook for those. The Office, Star Wars, Back to the Future, Disney, Pixar. And don't get mad. I know Ghostbusters isn't listed. That is still happening. I just needed space because we have these live socially distanced Hot Fingers trivia games events as well going on. And we've been at Wednesday's Iron Horse Pub in Simsbury and Fridays at Rooster Company in Newington. But now we have 3 new places that are coming soon. Rebel Dog Tavern in Plainville. Sarah's going to be your host there. That's going to start on the 23rd of June. And then on next Wednesday, we are going to be at THC, the Hops Company in Derby, Connecticut. Colt and I are going to be down there for that, while Sarah's actually going to be at Iron Horse. So we're going to split the group up. And then on Thursday, the 18th, if we could get everything put together, it's our return to Randy's Worcester Street Pizza in Manchester, which is going to be hosted by Sarah Jane of our office here as well, which you've met on the show before, and she's been doing a bunch of stuff for us as we continue. So that's why the virtual games are kind of going semi on hold. We want to keep them going on Monday, but we do have to take some time to get these live events going, and then once we can, then we might be back doing these again.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
We just have to have some time to go out there and do it. So we appreciate you guys playing along with us and all that. And we have other kind of fun things happening too. And of course, you could always email us at barratedtrivia@gmail.com or barratedevents@gmail.com if you want more information.
Yes, you got to pay attention every day because we have new stuff going on. And
then,
I'm sure you do too.
And we'll talk about our Friends theme game. Colt, do you have the image for Friends?
No, because we changed the date.
Right. Okay. Well, we're going to get that. Friends is this Sunday. We'll have that all up tomorrow. But tickets are on sale now. Look on our Bar
I'll
Rated
put
Facebook.
the link in the comments. You guys can find it.
Thank you, Sarah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get into our next round, which this one is 80s fashion and trend.
I don't know what this is
80s big hair and fashion. Some fun stuff. All the things that, you'll get where I'm coming from with this. It's a lot of fun.
Been trash talking big hair, so
well,
I feel good about this.
And I don't know, but also you've got to come back up because Sarah is right up now, 8-5 of her Colt right now. With it, so she's got
That's pretty
28 and 20 to 24 for the week.
That makes me happy.
Yeah. All right, 30 seconds my time.
I got NFL though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm screwed for that.
Yeah, that is true. All right, so we're going to get back into our game. 30 seconds my time. 30 seconds my time. I'm going to be clicking stuff on. And I did put that whole schedule. Camera 2. I put that whole schedule at barratedtrivia.com before today. And don't forget to go to our winners page for Theme Game Thursday, which we'll talk about after this round too, right? Camera 1? I don't even know where I'm looking right now anymore. Camera 2. All right, here we go. I'm going to get things started. Good luck to you. You're going to see your scores pop on up there. And again, we've got Casper the Friendly Cat and Shirley first, second, and third. Oh, and Sarah, yeah, she put up the event page. So thank you very much. You click on that and get your tickets now. All right.
$5, make you holla.
$5 in Amazon gift cards for first, second, and third. Two, $25, $15, and $10 gift cards for first, second, and third for our theme games on Sundays. So much information, so little time. Here is question number 11, and it is this. As we go to the 80s, the aerobics craze of the 80s was led in part by home workout videos by which iconic actress? Lily Tomlin, Meg Ryan, Linda Carter, or Jane Fonda? I feel like going to Colt first for this one. So
Yeah, 'cause
Sarah should
I know the
this
answer.
one.
I know it.
I think I know it too. I think it's Jane Fonda.
Everybody had her poster up.
Yeah, she was
and
like...
the VHS tapes, yeah.
And everything, yeah.
Was
I
Richard
can't-
Simmons doing it at the same time?
He came in like right after that, I think, and I have the Richard Simmons vinyl
I
and
know.
cassettes.
It's really
Just funny, yeah.
concerning. It's very concerning.
Jane Fonda is the answer. Found on a tag sale. Casper the Friendly Cat, Shirley, and our first, second, and third. Question number 12, 80s big hair and fashion. What Tom Selleck TV show put Hawaiian shirts and mustaches on the map in the 1980s? Was it Magnum P.I., Knight Rider, The A-Team, or Moonlighting? Sarah, you're first on this one. Tom Selleck TV show that put Hawaiian shirts and mustaches on the map in the 1980s.
I don't know why I know this, but it's A, I think.
Because everybody knows it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the mustache.
There's no doubt.
Did you know that's where the look for Dale from Chippendale Rescue Rangers came from?
No. Oh, no.
Dale
Yeah.
was Magnum P.I. and Chip is Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Was with the look for those. Tom Selleck, yes, 97% guessing Magnum P.I.
He still has a great mustache.
He was in Friends. We're gonna have questions about him.
Exactly.
Casper, Leo, first, second, third. Frying a zigzag pattern into your hair with a specially designed hair iron is better known as what? I'm sure Sarah did this. Frizzing, crimping, hair sizzling, or a perm? Sarah, Colt's first.
No.
Frying
I know
is
it's not
zigzag.
the last one.
Okay.
I'll go with frizzing.
All right, Sarah.
It's crimping.
It is crimping.
Yeah.
What the hell?
You have like this flat iron. Well, it's not a flat iron, but it has a zigzag in it,
Yeah.
and you have that weird crimp.
85% of you guessing B, crimping.
Came back
You're
in the
correct.
2000s for a little while, but just only parts of it, not your whole head.
Yeah, I did see that. Then they
I
just started
should probably
shaving the
do
side
that,
of their
right?
head.
Yep.
Oh, right before you do your hair. Yeah, if anybody's got a crimper, send it on over here. Casper the Friendly Cat, Leo Schiavone. What happened to him? Bustier's lace gloves and boy toy jewelry was all the rage thanks to what music video by Madonna in the 1980s? Is it Who's That Girl, Like a Virgin, Papa Don't Preach, or Into the Groove? Sarah, you're on first this one.
Wait. I think it's C. but I'm not-
Bustier's lace gloves, boy toy jewelry, Colt.
I think it's B, like a virgin.
Colt's right.
Yeah.
Sarah's wrong.
I'm wrong. Well, I
I
didn't
was
have.
pretty
I,
confident.
I couldn't see the answer.
80% like a virgin was the answer. Yes, everybody loves Madonna, which is her real name we found out the other day. That is her real first name. Leo, Casper the Friendly Cat, and Shivani, first, second, and third.
Dated Dennis Rodman.
Madonna, oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was a weird.
What boots, known for their air-cushioned soles, were beloved by punk and goth kids in the 1980s? Still popular today. Doc Martens, Vans, Converse, or Fryer? Fry?
Fry boots.
Colts.
I'm going to go with Vans.
Vans. Van boots. Okay.
I'm
Why
gonna.
not?
What a heck of a skater you are. All right, so, Sarah, what's the
Vans
I'm
correct
gonna
answer?
call it like as it moved into the 90s with Doc Martens.
Sarah, let's
Yeah.
see. I think you get the Vans made shoes for skateboarding. Colts.
Yeah, they weren't not boots.
They were not boots.
And fry boots were in
Well,
the
you know,
60s. My grandmother
do
had them.
multiple
Goth kids weren't
things.
wearing Vans. Leo, Shivani, and Casper the Friendly Cat, first, second, and third as the scores keep. Tied for second, actually. Question number 16, 80s big hair in fashion. What fashion trend was also known as hammer pants due to MC Hammer's penchant for wearing them? That's a big word. I didn't write that one. Zubas, parachute pants, acid wash jeans, or pleated pants? Sarah.
I'm gonna go with B.
Yeah, Colt.
I'm going to go with B. I'm
Too
already
legit.
losing.
Too legit.
Yeah, they're like puffy, like-
Oh yeah,
it was
I had some. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I did too, actually.
I was a big MC Hammer fan. I still have the cassette. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. Parachute pants. Sad story with him. He gave all his money away to all his family and friends, and there was left with nothing. But then had a big comeback. Leo Shivani and whoever is third. I didn't see it. In the 1980s, I wouldn't call it a comeback. You know what I mean. The 80s phenomenon of pegging denim jeans became a popular style. What does that term refer to? If you're pegging your jeans, creating a homemade acid wash, wearing jeans high at the waist, rolling the legs very tight at the ankle, or wearing jeans inside out. I found this one interesting.
Wow.
Colt.
I don't
Alright.
like this. I'm going to go with C. That's the
Okay.
only thing I can imagine.
Sarah?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
And the answer is...
I would have said when you put the sparkles into the clothes.
I thought something else when I first saw it, but that's if you listen to Howard Stern. Leo Shivani, Casper the Friendly Cat, first, second, and third. I'll tell you after.
I'm there with you.
Which of the following is an aerosol hairspray known for helping create some of the largest and most over-the-top hairstyles of the 1980s? Was it called Hyperspray, Aquanet, Liquid Velvet, or Jet Lag? Sarah.
I know the answer, so Colt can go.
Do you have a bottle of this at your
I
house?
do.
still?
I literally do.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, why?
Colt.
Is it B, Aquanet? That's my guess.
I know there's a
Yeah,
great
it's
band
a-
that used to a cover band that's been. In
I
Hartford
only
for
use a
long.
little bit. Obviously, I don't have 80s hair, but it works.
It is
It still
Aquanet.
works.
Is B is the answer.
After all this time.
Yeah, did you ever see Aquanet play live?
No.
Oh, they go and dress all with big hair and everything.
It's
They
like
play 80s covers.
$1.50. I'm like, whatever.
They're a Connecticut logo. Yeah. Leo Shivani, LG, first, second, and third. 2 questions left. Remember, sports are coming up next. From what 80s band is known for their single I Ran So Far Away as much as they're known for their hair? Aha, Bon Jovi, Culture Club, or A Flock of Seagulls? All right. The single I Ran So Far Away is from what band that is known also for their hair? Colt.
Do you know this one? Oh, I know this one. Go to
You're passing
okay.
to Sarah.
Let's see.
Yes.
I think it's either C or D. I'll go with C.
All right.
D.
C would have been a good guess. But no, it is 100%.
I knew it wasn't Aha or Bon Jovi. And I know the song. I can sing it. Like,
Flock of Seagulls is the answer. Leo, Shivani, LG, first, second, and third. Remember, sports are next. Last question. Then we're going to pause the game and talk about our theme game coming up this Sunday. Denim icon Gloria Vanderbilt is the mother of what CNN anchor? All right. Denim icon, big famous in the 80s. Anderson Cooper, Chris Cuomo, Brooke Baldwin, or Christine Amanpour? Amanpour? I don't know. Sarah.
I'm going to go with A.
Colt?
I really have no idea. I'll go with D.
Let's see who gets the point. This is for Gryffindor or Slytherin. It is 90% guessing A, Anderson Cooper, and Sarah is correct. So good job. Yes, Anderson Cooper's mother, super famous fashion designer.
Yeah. Yep. I just saw that somewhere the other day, so I kind of knew.
So Leo, Shivani, and James are now in first, second, and third. Oh, Barris, I see in 13th place.
Nice.
Barris actually joining us in studio on Thursday to come and check things out here. So we're going to kind of work on some stuff. And our basically last day here at our office for what you're seeing here. And then you see the new studio. But Leo, Shivani, James, first, second, and third. We're going to come right back with our next category, which is sports. So it's still anybody's game. Leo can know nothing about sports. Who knows? And it could be somebody else in top winning that $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, 20 for third. Sarah, what do you got for me?
About what?
Why don't we talk Friends?
Yeah, I want to talk about Friends. So, if you've played our game before, I took the time, the kind effort to send out an email to you earlier today around exactly 5:33 p.m. about our Friends game to make it easy for you to just click on that link to get tickets ahead of time. Again, as we mentioned yesterday, we need to know who's coming and if there's enough people to play the game, as we put a lot of effort into them. And so buy your tickets sooner rather than later. If you love Friends, it'll be a brand new game you've never seen us have before. Your multiple choice Hot Fingers trivia game. And that'll be on Sunday, this coming Sunday at June 14th.
Sunday fun day with Friends. No, I don't have my...
And people just don't seem to get tired of Friends trivia because it's so much fun. The show is so great. So you can play too. You can play at home. You could be like sitting on a rock outside somewhere. You could be at the beach. You can play from anywhere, and that's what's fun. So we'll have the Zoom meeting starting at 7, and the game will start like 7:20ish or so. We'll make sure everyone's settled in with their code to play. And I hope you'll join us. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but you can settle in, grab your cocktail, and join us for Friends game. And it's going to be fun.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what else is going to be fun? You can actually hang with Sarah, Colt, and myself tomorrow for one of our live trivia games. It is Hot Fingers Trivia, social distance trivia games at Iron Horse in Simsbury. You just play on your cell phone like this. It is a multiple choice style game, 32 questions, lots of fun, plenty of drink specials, and a good time under their patio overhang. So
it's all covered, so no matter what.
Come there and hang out with us. And then Rooster Company, that's on Friday, is our other live game that we have. But we haven't updated this the thing yet, but it is not going to be on Zoom for you to play at home this week. With peace and love, you got to be at Rooster Company to play. We were doing that to start things off, and now you can play in your car. You can still do that, or you can play on the patio or inside starting next week.
Yeah,
but
you gotta be there.
Cool. All right, we are going to get our game going again in 30 seconds my time. 30 seconds my time. We are going to get into sports. And I can't wait for sports to get going again. Basically, I know Sarah's not the biggest sports fan, but we're going to have some fun when it does. And yeah, NFL, I think, is going to be the first one that really gets going. It seems like baseball is having a hard time right now. NHL might have something going, and who knows with the NBA. But who doesn't love sports? And again, we got 10 more questions for you, 30 seconds to answer each one. And the winner at the end of this is going to get a $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and a 20 for third. So good luck to you. And I believe it's time. I gotta start this up.
I don't wanna.
Sarah, you're up right now. You've got a 16 to 12 point lead.
It's not that much.
But Colt doesn't know anything really about sports either.
He seems to sound like he does.
I don't know. Surprise me, Colt. Let's see.
I don't like
I know
this.
a little.
Oh, Miriam wrote. I'll talk about Miriam. Sent in something too about a hair clipper. I'll read that in a second. All right, here's question number 21. In Super Bowl LIII or 53, the New England Patriots defeated which team? All right, was it the Carolina Panthers, the Seattle Seahawks, the St. Louis Rams, or the Atlanta Falcons? So you got to know. I mean, the Patriots have defeated all of these teams. Which one was it during Super Bowl 53? The Panthers, the Seahawks, the Rams, the Falcons. Colt, we're going to you first.
Was this one B, the Seahawks?
I don't know. Sarah?
I'm just guessing C, just to say something else. I don't know anything about the NFL.
You're right, Sarah. It is
It
the
is?
St.
No,
Louis
no,
Rams. That was the
flip it.
last
I
Super
saw
Bowl
that
they won. That's the one. Yeah, it was like the lowest scoring Super Bowl ever. Leo, Shivani, and James first, second, and third, and Sarah got a point. Colt didn't.
Really,
All right. Which NHL team is sometimes referred to as the Habs? Sarah, you're first on this one. Is it the Ottawa Senators, the Montreal Canadiens, the Toronto Maple Leafs, or the Vancouver Canucks?
What is it? The Hobbs?
The Habs,
Habs?
Is how it is. It's which of those Canadian teams is the Habs? Senators, Canadiens, the Leafs, or the Canucks?
I'll just go with D. I have no idea.
All right, Colt.
I don't know. Is it Toronto? C?
You're both wrong. Let's see what America guessed on this one. If you're a Bruins fan, you hate the Habs. It's the Montreal Canadiens, the most winning NHL team of all time. Well, they haven't won recently, which is great. Leo, Shivani, James, first, second, and third. Dirty Pete, Casper Friend the Cat, Princess Anna rounding at the top 6. Here we go. Here is question number 23 as we finish our game out. Before being traded to the Arizona Cardinals in 2020, DeAndre Hopkins played his entire NFL career for which NFL team? Sarah's shaking her head. She has no idea. Colt, Houston Texans, Kansas City Chiefs, the New York Giants, the Oakland Raiders. DeAndre Hopkins, wide receiver, I believe.
I'm not
right?
sure. Is it A?
Houston? Maybe. Sarah?
I will go with A.
Sarah's just going to piggyback off of
Yeah.
Colt.
Yep.
Yeah, he was traded in March or February 2020. It was the Houston Texans. DeAndre Hopkins, Clemson Tigers is where he played his college ball. So you got that right. Good job to you. James, Dirty Pete jumping into second, only 7 points back. And Leo is in the hunt as well. Princess Anna is in fourth right now. The first FIFA World Cup took place in which year? I know Uruguay was one of the teams. And I think Ukraine or something. I forgot who played. It doesn't matter. 1910, 1920, 1930, 1940. When was the very first FIFA World Cup? Sarah, you're sweating over there.
I know.
But
I'm
let's
like,
see if you
this
can
is
be
like
lucky.
stressful.
You're still up by 5 points over Colt.
Okay.
The first you. So which one? Which one? Make a guess.
wait,
What's
so-
your favorite color?
What's my favorite color? I'm going to go with C.
Sarah's going C. Colt.
That's what I was going to go with.
C is correct. Sarah, how are you doing this? You're not cheating. I know
I'm
that.
psychic.
James, Leo, Princess Anna is now in third. As Dirty Pete falls down to the fourth. But this game is so close, it's anybody's game. It's down to whatever question's up. The Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans play in which NFL division? Is the AFC East, the AFC South, the NFC East, and NFC South? And of course, as a Patriots fan, I'm not too much of a fan of the Tennessee Titans, who knocked us out of the playoffs this past year. Well, Colt, you're first.
I think it's A.
You think it's the AFC East? They are in the same division as the Patriots. Sure. Okay, Sarah. I wouldn't go with him.
No, I'm going to go, I don't know, I'm just going with B. I have no idea.
B is absolutely
that
correct.
that is total BS.
How are you doing
I don't
so
know.
good with the sports
took out
questions?
The Patriots last year.
They did. James versus Anna, Dirty Pete first, second, third.
It's a
What is going
complete
on?
Guess. No, like literally. I'm like,
You
I
have
don't know.
20. Colt has 14. Question 26. Starting his head coaching career with the Chicago Bulls, for how many years did Phil Jackson coach the L.A. Lakers starting in 1999?
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson. He was the head coach. So we all saw him in the Chicago Bulls documentary, but then he went on to coach the Lakers for many years, Kobe and Shaq and all that. Even with, did he coach LeBron? I forgot. I don't think so. Colt.
I'm so mad. A. I'm
All right, Sarah.
Me too.
All right, you're both wrong. The answer is C, 11. 11. He was 9 years with the Chicago Bulls and then 11 years
I
with
should have
the
went
Lakers.
with my own instinct. Now listen to Cole.
James versus Anna, Dirty Pete are first, second, and third as this game continues to change. Which of these football players won the Heisman Trophy during their collegiate career? Curtis Martin, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Heisman Trophy?
That's like for the best football player of the year
Okay.
in college football. So, Sarah, you're first. Curtis Martin, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
Go D,
Okay.
but I'm just guessing.
All right, that's fine. So, Colt.
I think it's C.
Colt.
Barry Sanders, right?
It is. Yeah, Barry Sanders. I think he's one. There's something with Barry Sanders. He's the only person to win the Heisman and an MVP, and something like that. Oh no, lead rushing in college and the NFL. Like holds the record. Something like he's the greatest running back of all time. James, Princess Anna, Dirty Pete, first, second, and third. 3 questions left. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Won the Daytona 500 in which year? I just wanted to throw this ridiculous question out so you could guess. Colt. It was a while ago.
This isn't Dale Earnhardt Jr., right? That's a different guy.
Dale Earnhardt. Sorry. No,
B.
yeah.
B. I'm gonna go with.
No, you're right. Dale Earnhardt won the Daytona in which year?
I'm gonna go with B. 94.
94.
I'm not sure.
Sarah.
A, B, C, D. I'll go with C.
Sure, you're right.
That can't be.
I got 1998.
My dad
as
watches
the answer
NASCAR.
right there.
So upset.
My dad watches NASCAR. I know stuff.
James, Big Wine, Princess Anna, first, second, and third. I'm gonna look that one. I
It
believe
wasn't
that's right. I
about
think I checked that
football,
out.
at least.
No, it's NASCAR. But Sarah, you're still winning 21-15.
upset.
Ed Ogeron is which school's head football coach? Ed Ogeron. Talk like this. Ed Ogeron. I'm a football coach. What team's he the coach for? Colts, Arkansas, Florida, LSU, or Mississippi?
Oh boy, I'm gonna go with LSU.
All right. Ed
Uh,
Ogeron. Sarah, where's your coach for?
yeah, I don't think it's A, but I'll go with D.
Colt, you're right on that one. This guy, I believe, he won the championship this year. They beat Clemson. LSU would be the answer. So with one question left, we now have as our scores James, Princess Anna, and Dirty Pete. Our first, second, third. And ladies and gentlemen, here's your last question of the game. And we are going to see what it is. It's this. The New York Rangers won their last won the Stanley Cup in which year? They've been in a drought, to say the least. Was it 1994, 1996, 1998, or 2000? Sarah, we made a hard sports round.
Why do I have to go first?
Because Colt has no idea either. So
I don't
make a
know.
guess.
I'll say A, I guess.
All right,
I'll
Colt.
go with D.
Sarah, Jesus Christ.
I have no idea.
As time runs up,
Peace and love.
America,
Sports.
45% of you guessing A, and the correct answer would be A, 1994, which means that James is our winner by 70 points over Dirty Pete, who eked it out over Big Wine, jumping back up into third place. $50 gift card going to James, Dirty Pete in second, and Big Wine in third. But for a second sports round in a row
I didn't do that well.
on sports,
I did good before that to set me up to not do well at sports.
a final score, Sarah, of, well, Colt had 16 points, and Sarah ended up with 22 points, putting her total to 42 for the week, with Colt at 35, as they're playing for who gets to shave their beard between Sarah and Colt. And I swear, with all the honesty in the world, no, Sarah is not cheating, because my mom has
I'm
actually
looking
asked.
right at the camera. Like
No,
I can't-
you can't see on the
Like,
screen. Show camera. No, I'm not going to show you the screen.
The reason I look down is because I'm looking at the question because I can't read it from far away. So, but I'm not typing anything.
Congratulations to our winners, and thank you to Dine-In CT. And again, where you can get free delivery from today and tomorrow from Dine-In CT, Sarah.
You need some flavor and spice in your life. You order from Kumar's out of Manchester, Connecticut. Awesome South Indian cuisine, a huge menu. The chef recommends the tandoori chicken. And speaking of chicken, you can also get free delivery from Cheeks Chicken and Waffles. The name says it all. You might have seen their food truck out and about. They have many locations actually throughout the country, and they've honed in on making the perfect chicken dishes. I know it. And so, yeah, if you need some chicken in your life, Bagok, you can order from them. Just call 860-673-DINE for more information, or go to dineinct.com to look at what locations you can order food from. But that's your free delivery options for tonight and tomorrow. Of course, you can get lunch. You can pre-order. And if you want a job, you can look at dineinct.com as well. They are our sponsors, and we love them.
Yes, and they're staying with us. So as we are doing this transition to just one live free game a week because we have to set up our new games, which we'll throw the schedule up right now again. We do have live events because that's how we built this, was being at the bars, and we were able to kind of work and figure out how to use this game by doing this thanks to our friends at Dine-In CT. So we're still going to be working with them on Mondays. It will be the Dine-In win at 6 p.m. Still $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, 20 for third. But the nice thing is that it's free delivery from one location all week long. So next week will be Rooster Company all week long.
Ooh.
Yeah, I worked that out as a little deal.
One
for
of our
everybody.
favorite places.
Yeah, Friday.
Yay.
And then, of course, we have these live events that are starting up. We've been doing Iron Horse on Wednesdays, and we've been doing Rooster Company on Fridays. But now coming to us is going to be Rebel Dog Tavern in Plainville. That will be at 7 o'clock, and that starts in 2 weeks. THC, the Hops Company, Randy's Worcester Street Pizza, respectively, Wednesday and Thursday, are going to start next week, the 17th and the 18th. So if you want to come down and hang out with us, we're all going to be there. Well, Sarah will be at Iron Horse. Colt and I will be at THC. And then for any of you that remember Matt Grant from the New Haven area at THC, he's going to be coming back and working with Colt on those THC games. And we have another place in New Haven as well. I have a 9:15 meeting tomorrow on Zoom. But these people are very important that I'm meeting with on Zoom. So, and I'm very, let's put it this, I got a very big restaurant here in Connecticut. We're going to be having some fun that have a huge patio down in southern Connecticut. Maybe a beer garden with a field and a whole stage. It's going to be
So much fun.
I can't wait. That's going to be on Tuesday.
Summer's not really canceled. We're going to have fun all summer.
Get ready, New Haven.
Yeah.
Tuesdays in New Haven. We got something really fun coming up. That's going to be, we'll probably announce it during tomorrow. We're going to have it all set up. But I like the mystery. All right. So we've played our game. Thanks so much to Dine-In CT. And yeah, Friends, camera 2. Friends is going to be on Sunday. There's a lag on camera 2.
Yeah.
I saw that, yeah. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and yeah, you're gonna see a whole new studio, ladies and gentlemen. Meet my birds. That's gonna be starting on Sunday. Will be our first show at our new studio as we move, because this Corona thing has made it a situation where we're not having all the games, so we can't have a big cool office in Avon. We do love the people of Riverdale Farms. Maybe we'll be back, but if you do want to help us out during these times, what you can do is send us any kind of a thank you, PayPal, Venmo, at barrated.trivia at Venmo, barrated.trivia at gmail.com on PayPal. And we do take a portion of these proceeds to go and help our friends at Roaring Brook Nature Center, where we have a game coming up. Oh, remind me, we need a thing for that. I need a slide. I got to catch up on all these slides. Roaring Brook Nature Center on the 19th at 6 p.m. Yeah.
So Friday?
Yep. We're going to be doing, next Friday.
Yep.
We're doing, it's $10 per person. The proceeds go to Roaring Brook Nature Center, and they're helping write the game. And then they open where you can actually go in and see the animals on the 20th. Unless they move that up to the 17th, too. We're going to find out, because we can maybe do a video. I can go see Pickle.
I miss Pickle.
I want to go see Pickle.
He's like,
So thank you to everybody playing, and that's the show. Oh, yeah, Theme Game Thursday. Thank you. Put your votes in right now. Go to our Facebook winners page if you haven't voted yet. Right now, I think it's Pixar movies, Muppets, and what was it?
MLB, right?
And Major League Baseball
Yeah.
are the leaders right now. I think that's what it's going to be. Writing a Muppets round is going to be fun. And just Pixar films? Just Pixar films. Or even Pixar shorts, maybe. We'll do some questions about that, too. Who knows? I don't want to do a question about Up, though. That movie makes me cry.
Oh.
With the old lady and the old man. And
You kind of are a Muppet, so you probably just tap into your inner Muppet.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a hand up my butt.
Especially yesterday.
That's back to the whole pegging thing. We'll talk about that off the air.
Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
You know who Ronnie the limo driver is. You know exactly what I'm talking about with that. All right.
fun stuff.
Hey, now.
Hey.
All right, Colt, any plugs?
Oh, yeah. I guess more than ever, follow all our social media. So Instagram, Twitter, and of course YouTube. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming up with the changes. A lot of stuff is going on, so make sure you're kind of following us. Be a good idea. And also, hi, my name is Colt. That's me on Instagram. Follow that too.
Yeah, why
Come
not?
on.
You
Why
gotta
don't
see
you
some
now?
of
I
the
post
cool memes that
That's
he
good.
posts.
Yeah.
I always enjoy seeing those. What's my plug? I just say come to Iron Horse tomorrow night. We've been having a super fun time, and I have my table kind of set back from the patio, and you play on your phone. I do come around and say hi to everybody too. So if you want to come say hi to me, just put your mask on, and we'll have a fun time on the patio at Iron Horse. The weather's been gorgeous, and I look forward to tomorrow night, and that's going to be like 7:30. You could get there, get a table, get settled in, and we'll start around 8 o'clock with our virtual trivia game.
So,
Hot fingers.
Hot fingers. And I do want to throw something out because Dale Earnhardt was one of my favorite race car drivers. He was called the Intimidator, the black number 3. And I did just look this up because, yeah, it was. I didn't realize this. The Daytona 500s, that's like the Masters. You want to win the Daytona 500. And Dale Earnhardt Jr., one of the best racers of all time, I didn't realize this. 20 years of trying. It was 1998 was the first time that he did win the Daytona 500, and then he passed away. Unfortunately, not too long after, in 2001. Yeah, so at the age of 49 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, he was.
That's young.
Yeah, no, I was watching that live. I remember that. You know, those things that you remember. His car just went to the side and head first, and I mean, it wasn't even a bad crash, but they made advancements from that, and yeah, that was an awful thing. So rest in peace, Dale Earnhardt, 1988. That was the
Thank
correct
you for that
answer.
positive end to our show.
Yeah, hey, I mean, they learned a lot from it.
Yeah, that's what we're here
Just
for.
kidding, Rob. It's okay.
Fresh haircut,
Yay!
Patsy sleeping, all the good things.
There's Patsy, my Chihuahua. Chihuahuas make you happy, I swear to God.
Oh, by the way, and I said Miriam, we were talking about the crimper, and Miriam said that she has a Brooke Shields hair crimper at her parents' house that she got in the 1980s. And it's got the straightening and weaving plates and all that.
Oh, yeah, you can change the plates, so if you want like a bigger wave or if you want that like little crimp.
Miriam, crimp your hair up and send us a picture. Put it on Instagram at Barrated Trivia.
That's like a
hashtag Hot Fingers
cool
Trivia.
thing to have. I love that.
I don't think we have enough time for Colt because by the way he's playing, he ain't gonna have no hair by the time that the crimper would make
I'm
it.
cleaning these boys up here. We gotta keep them.
I'm fine. Professional barbershop.
I am trying at this.
I hope you
I don't
made
know what
another
happened.
appointment like
Sarah's
for the next like in 3 weeks. Okay.
Go to Professional Barbershop in downtown Hartford on Pratt Street. Call for an appointment first. You do need your mask, but thank you to Jamie and everybody else there too for the cool do. Still smell it. That like barbershop. They use the powder on you and the straight shave on the back. I still got that. You know.
Yeah, you get to
That
enjoy
good
that.
hair, yeah. All right. My name is Rob Gover. We done?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So don't forget to tip your bartenders, spay and neuter your cats and dogs, and never cross the streams. Right.
Right.
It's Barrated Trivia. Thanks again to Dine-In CT. Go to dineinct.com where you can order food or get a job. All ththese things. We love them. dineinct.com. Peace and love, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow and Thursday and whatever. We'll see you. You know where to go. barratedtrivia.com. Find the schedule.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction of Alderaan? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. Bar-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.